Hi, Washington School family. Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to your weekly announcements. We have just completed week 10 of virtual learning. We are entering the home stretch. Please, everyone, finish strong. As always, you can find important information on our various social media platforms, which is at our school Instagram, which is at Washington School NJ, or at my Google Classroom, which is at code XDSPSFJ, or you can email me at safaye@kearneyschools.com. SAFAYEE@kearneyschools.com. There's a couple of things I want to touch upon before we really get into announcements. And the first thing is our virtual memory wall. I posted about it on our social media platforms, and some people have already added memories. So please make sure you continue to do so. And if you need any help with that, send me an email. The second thing is about our 6th grade clap out. 6th graders, please make sure, this is the last call for this, to send in pictures, a video of you clapping, and to fill out the Google form. If you need any help with that, please make sure you email me. It's not required, but I think it will be a wonderful memory for all of you to remember your time at Washington School. And the third thing I'm really excited about is our digital yearbook signing pages. You all are going to be getting physical yearbooks, thank you to our PTA. And although we can't be in person to sign them, the digital yearbook page is a perfect way for you to sign your friends' pages. So I'm going to be sending information about that in English and in Spanish. And you can send it out to the staff members, to your parents or family members, or to your friends. So please be on the lookout for that. Now on to our upcoming Virtual Spirit Week challenge. This week we have one challenge for you. Will you take it? A lot of you took our challenge this week, and I'm so excited about that. So this week's challenge is the Family is Everything Challenge. Show us a picture or two of the people you consider to make up your family. I can't wait to see what you guys submit for that. Now on to our birthday shout outs. As always, you can email me or DM me for a story feature on our Instagram. On May 25th, Nathan Gomes from 6th grade from Mr. Mazel's class, as well as Beatrice Mota from 2nd grade from Miss Donovan's class celebrated birthdays. On May 26th, Kimberly Blancas Guzman from 2nd grade from Miss Przbilski's class had a birthday. On May 27th, Sofia Almeida Perez from 2nd grade from Miss Donovan's class had a birthday. And today, Eliza Shazad from 1st grade from Miss Zaluga's class has a birthday. And this upcoming weekend on May 31st, Jaden Batista from 6th grade from Mr. Mazel's class is celebrating a birthday. And I hope you all have wonderful birthday celebrations. Now on to my favorite part, the student and staff shout outs. The first one comes from Mrs. Comer, and she would like to shout out a great job to Julian Butler for getting 100% on ST Math. Wonderful job, Julian. Next one comes from Diana Gillen from 6th grade, and she wanted to shout out Mr. Clapsey for being an awesome teacher. The next one comes from Mrs. Smith, and she would like to give a shout out to the parents of her preschool students for all their hard work and dedication. They show up every day to ensure that their children are participating in their learning activities during their Zoom meetings. She knows that this isn't the most ideal way to learn, but the parents and students' participation is truly commendable. She also wants to give a shout out to all the parents and guardians and all of the grade levels for the support that you give your children on a daily basis. You all are doing an amazing job. Mrs. Saluga wanted to give us an update on the 1st grade caterpillars. All the caterpillars are now in the chrysalis stage. They hope by this time next week we have butterflies. She wanted to shout out all the students in her 1st grade class for attending her Google meetings. She is so proud of all the work that they keep doing, and it's great to see them on a daily basis. Keep up the good work. Mrs. Silva from Pre-K wanted to shout out Mrs. Dietz for being her surprise guest this week and doing some great exercises with her students. They were so happy to see her. Mrs. Peso wanted to shout out her class for reading over 1,000 books on Epic, which is pretty epic. Mrs. Peso also wanted to shout out the staff and students for bringing a smile to her face for their participation in the Look How Much We've Grown challenge. It brought her so much joy, and it brought me a lot of joy as well. And now on to our favorite part, I would think, our Friday Funnies. And our first one comes from our principal, Mr. Zimmerman. And his Friday Funny is, what do you get when you cross a snowman and a vampire? Frostbite. The next one comes from our 3rd grade teacher, Mr. Bauer, and his Friday Funny is, a windmill asked another windmill, what kind of music do you like? The other windmill said, I'm a huge metal fan. The next one comes from our 5th grade teacher, Mrs. Comer, and her Friday Funny is, why did the math book look so sad? Because it had so many problems. I hope they come to visit me if they have those problems. And our next one comes from our pre-K teacher, Mrs. Smith. And her Friday funny is, what did one firefly say to the other? You glow, girl. This just in. We have 2 animal joke experts joining us. Saad, over to you.
Hi, I like to share with you some funny joke. What do you call a bear with no teeth? Gummy bear. What do you call a cow that's dancing? Milkshake. Thank you, bye.
I love milkshakes. Safe, what do you got?
Hi, Washington School. I have funny jokes to tell. What does cow do on Friday night? They watch a movie. Why does children do not share their toys? Because there are shellfish.
Thank you so much to Saad and Safe for your fantastic jokes. And as always, don't forget that I love you, your teachers love you, and Washington School loves you.